Today we will be testing the Ghost Ninja MA indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Ghost Ninja MA indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 102 different strategies, with 30 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex indicator with the Z-score probability indicator. I'll put a thumbnail up of that on screen right now. Also link to it at the end of this video with the same thumbnail, so that way you can click on that link and go straight to the video and watch that on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 963 indicators, with 403 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 110 of the winning indicators. 39 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. And keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the Ghost Ninja MA indicator. You can see it here on screen, and the source video claims that this indicator gives strong buy and sell signals, and that it works all the time with 100% accuracy. And so we of course see a lot of videos that make that claim, and so we know that at some point this video, or this indicator, is going to take a loss. Every indicator, every strategy eventually loses one trade at least, and so you will never have an indicator or strategy that is 100% accurate. You will always take some losses, and so but nonetheless, the indicator here you can see on screen. More importantly, what we are looking for is going to be these arrows here, these green arrows and red arrows. And so obviously these arrows here are going to be buy and sell signals. These green arrows are going to be a buy signal, and the red arrows are going to be a sell signal. And so that's how we're going to test it today. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, the first signal that we pick up is a short signal. We get that red arrow right here. We get a little bit of a push back to the upside there, which gets really close to hitting our stop, but it does avoid it just barely before it rolls over, makes a push to the downside here, which does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, the next signal that we pick up is a long signal. You get that green arrow right here. You get a little bit of a pullback here, similar to the last one, little bit of a pullback. Gets close to our stop, but does avoid it before it then bounces off this MA here and makes the nice push to the upside there, which does get us to our take profit once again. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we're at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy. Was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So we'll go ahead and scroll back a little bit here. So we have the 2 trades, and out of those 2 trades, we got 2 winning trades. And so that is going to put us at the 100% win rate. Now, again, the source video claims that it's 100% accurate all the time. Eventually, you're going to take a loss on this indicator. It just so happens that in the 1 year testing, both the signals did get us to our take profit, making this a 100% indicator going on the 100% win rate list. But again, make no mistake that when we test this further in the advanced testing over a larger number of trades, it will certainly lose a trade and not be 100% accurate. So does it hold up to the source video? Well, yes and no. I do think it is an interesting indicator. It seems like doesn't give us enough trades within the 1 year's time on the daily, and it seems like also it gives signals kind of late in the trend direction change. And so you can see here that we get basically two moves within this 1 year's time. Push to the downside, then bounces here, makes this push to the upside. You can see in both these instances, the trend was at least over halfway done by the time this indicator realized that that's what was happening, and then finally gives us a signal. And so that can be problematic being so late in a trend. Ideally, we want to get in relatively early so we can ride that out as far as we can. And so, but nonetheless, it is a winning indicator, at least at this moment, and so it is going to go on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.